students loved him. He talked to them, he helped them, and made them like life.
Hans was my PhD professor. He was a true gentleman and a scholar. He truly embodied the attributes of service, research, and education, which are the key three tripartite missions of a university.
And I know many of my colleagues who have worked with Hans really enjoyed the fact that he was not strictly focused on what does he do in his laboratory.
When Professor Zimmer passed, he had such an eminent presence in terms of highlighting by his life and actions the importance of international.
We always had a lot of international people there, whether they were from Germany, Lebanon, Syria, the Philippines, any number of countries. And I always liked that idea of having people from other countries here because you could exchange very much different ideas and different perspectives on the world.
And he loved to work with people.
And I think that this program really does a wonderful job of continuing that.
And he loved everything he did.
We wanted to honor that legacy. And in saying Hans, I mean Marlies as well.
He was a wonderful person.
He was a worldly person. He had many different passions and pursuits. He was, a well-rounded individual, which is what you always want, no matter what sort of work you might do in in the Department of Chemistry at the University of Cincinnati.
And the purpose of the founding of the Zimmer International Scholar was to continue the legacy of the Zimmer International understanding and collaboration among nations, and it builds bridges among different parts of the globe.
Because Hans always had interested in building bridges to other countries. He was invited so many times. So many countries wanted him to come.
The program itself is unique at UC. It's unique not just at the University of Cincinnati, I would say it's unique for chemistry departments around the country.
So, and when Hans died, very suddenly, I shouted at him, I said, "You cannot leave me alone." But he did. And so I talked with the faculty and said, we have to do something. And I like to give money so that we can have an international scholar program.
The fact that we have this gift that was transformative to our department, that allowed us to now reach out across, outside of our own country, bring in really good scholars that we develop relationships with.
We've got something established that carries on a lot of the things my dad and my mom believed in. It's always nice to see your name on something, and so that's something I'm proud of.
So we are continuously, now and in the future, will build bridges between the countries, the people, and science.